Ooh, this is a relief. You're not paying $213.99 for the best selling, the HydroScreen. This is the must have. This is your hydrating serum. It's the basis of all of your other skincare. We do have an auto ship available, but that's getting very limited. It's very popular. What are you getting? You're getting the $82 original size. This is the 2 ounce. This is the regular size for $82. So for $3 less, we're gonna triple it. You get the 4 ounce size as well, and it's not $213 and change. It's $79, only $26.33 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, and free shipping and handling. And we do have all the way through the end of January with our extended return policy. Dr. Nassif, this is, I mean, full disclosure, I put the HydroScreen on my hand. It instantly got this plumpness, a softness. I did use a soft focus filter cream on this hand as well. That's part of the 3-piece. But the difference, just using HydroScreen, people talk about after one application, look at I mean, these results, they speak so loudly about the benefits of your HydroScreen.
Well, absolutely, Shannon. As a matter of fact, this with the detox pads are hero products of the line. Liquid gold. This is something that meets the hydration, nourishment, and protection of my precepts of my brand, because this is something that everyone needs. And you know, and here's a very fun point. Actually, no, it's not fun. It's actually unpleasant. Everyone gets dehydrated and loses the volume of their skin. This starts past the age of 30. This is something you can start using in your 20s. And really what it is hyaluronic acid filling spheres. And what they are, they're a dehydrated form of hyaluronic acid, which swells with moisture to provide intense moisturization. And that gives you the hydration. It also improves the look of the fine lines and wrinkles. And we're gonna show you an animation here which shows what happens to your skin. Now, for me to keep you looking young, I gotta keep your skin plump. So like when we actually hydrate the skin on the operating room table, it, you know, because of swelling, you get rid of all the wrinkles. It's a retention of fluid. So here, this is dehydrated skin. You see the loss of volume. Pour 4 or 5 drops of the HydroScreen. Look at those blue spheres. They've actually perked up, and that gives that plumping effect, and then that helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles. And then there's a retinol molecular film fluid layer, which actually helps stabilize the retinol as it goes into your skin, which decreases fine lines and wrinkles. And there's ceramides and glycosphingolipids that keeps on the top to prevent the loss of hydration. And actually on top of the skin, that's the moisture level. So this is what's important to every one of you is HydroScreen. And no matter what skincare line you use, I don't care what you use, this is a great final product to use right before your makeup and right before you go to bed. Now, as you watch Donna put it, they're going to show you a before and after. You're going to see how it looks on her skin. And Donna, I mean, you've been using this for quite a while. Do you like using this as the final product, or do you mix it with a moisturizer, or do you put a different type of a moisturizer, even though you don't need it on top of this?
I use it with a moisturizer, but sometimes I don't use a moisturizer with it. Sometimes I don't feel like I need it. So I will just put my makeup on over top of it, and my makeup goes on so much more smoothly, I feel like. But when I put this on, my skin just drinks it in, and I feel like there's a plumpness to my skin, and it's so hydrated, and it feels so good. And sometimes that's all I need.
The texture is unlike any other serum. It's not an oil. When I first saw it in a dropper, I thought, oh, it's an oil. And you see the radiance and you think, oh, no, that's gonna be radiance formula. It's like this velvety, soft, almost impossible to describe. And then your skin feels velvety and soft. And it drinks it in and then rewards you with this plumper, softer, like happier skin. I know that's not a technical term.
Yeah. and actually, well, it dries to a matte finish. And this is a great primer before your makeup, or you can even put a few drops in your favorite moisturizer. But since this is a hydrated moisturizer, you don't even need that. And you know, when I look at, I don't know if we have time to show some of my befores and afters here, but I'm looking at the wrinkles, and I'm looking here at 5 weeks twice daily. Now you're getting 6 ounces. This is gonna last you. You're gonna wanna bathe in this. You're gonna wanna put this on your hands. And as I'm showing you some of these befores and afters, one of the things to tell you, the patients come in my office and they say, Dr. Nassif, what can you do for our hands? They look a lot older than my face and my age. And so what we do is, just as you saw with Shannon's hands, it actually completely plumped up her hands. And now when you look at this before and after, look at the 11s. Look at the horizontal rhytids. Rhytids means wrinkles. Take a look how they smoothed out. 5 weeks twice daily. And you're really getting beautiful luminosity, that glow, that hydration, all different types of skin, all ages, and this is after one application. This skin is saying, give me a big glass of water. Look at the difference right here, that brightness, that luminosity. And then here, take a look at some of these hands real quick. Look over here. Look at all those wrinkles. And these patients are in their probably 60s and 70s. 4 weeks twice a day. Look at all those wrinkles. They're so much softer. I'm going to show you one more. Look at that. And this last one, this is my favorite one. Look at this. Look at these wrinkles right there. 4 weeks. You got about probably 4 months. Look at that. Now, this is almost, your hand even had a better hand result than this, of the fullness, the plumping effect. And again, the hyaluronic acid microspheres with the retinol, we all know what retinol is, but this isn't a bakuchiol delivery system where it's from a plant-derived retinol, which is less irritating to your skin. So you have retinol, hyaluronic acid, and these sphingolipids and glycoceramides. Oh, that is a beautiful before and after, Shannon.
I mean, I love seeing it. I did the same thing too. I held my hands down on the table even, and you could see it. We don't have a camera that will get that, but sometimes people go, well, you're holding your hands differently. And I was like, I mean, what else can I do, right? Like, how many different ways can you see a vast difference? And that's one application. The only reason I'm not applying it now is because it takes that 5 or 7 minutes or so to have the hyaluronic spheres plump up, and then you're gonna see the results of the retinol over time. Doctor, I forget that it has retinol in it because I have been so sensitive to retinol that even though, of course, every dermatologist in my entire life has always said, you need to be using retinol, then they say, well, yeah, it's gonna make your skin dry and flaky and itchy, and your skin's gonna feel like but it's worth it. And I'm like, no, I don't think it is. But you get the results that we want from retinol without any of the downtime. It's not only not drying like most retinol is, it's hydrating, it's plumping, it's for everybody. It's not an oil, so it's not greasy. It dries to a matte finish, and that's the other reason I wanted to show you my hand. It's matte, right? Like this is now my skin. It feels smooth, but this is what the HydroScreen did. It dries to a matte finish. You see there's a radiance to it, there's a plumpness to it, but it's a matte finish. So I really honestly have never seen us save you $134, if I'm doing the math right, $134 off on HydroScreen. Quite frankly, Dr. Nassif, I mean, we don't have to do a deal like that because this is your hero product. I'm glad that you are. I'm not gonna tell you not to. And I am gonna say, purchase this on auto ship, but you have this, you offer this actually you require this, I know, in your office before people go and get a procedure from you. Their skin has to be in tip-top shape. This is the value of the century here.
Well, I mean, that value, again, that's why I'm saying that Black Friday, I mean, this is an incredible value. And I think this is on auto ship, is it, Rick? And you know what's also great about this? It is? Yeah, it is. It's on auto ship, which is great. But the way I look at it is I'm taking a raisin and turning it into a beautiful grape.
Ooh, I like that.
And it's hydrating. And it's a lot easier for me to peel off the skin off. I know this sounds kind of surgical, but I'm going to say it. I can peel off the skin of a grape a lot easier. And good luck trying to do that to a raisin. And this is super hydration, keeping every one of you looking young. That is my goal with the HydroScreen.
Ooh, you are making the world a more beautiful place. It's $26.33 on any credit card. If you do select auto ship, it'll take you a while to work through 3 times the size of the $82 2-ounce, but you will now use it several times. You might use it on your hands to give that plump look. Use it all over, and now you can also share it, of course, with the love of your life because it doesn't have a specific scent. It's not greasy. It is velvety velvety soft. You will love that transformation. So put that on auto ship, and if you don't use it up for 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, completely up to you. You get to control auto ship, but you secure that $134 off. Okay, perfect timing for the eczema cream. This is not just for eczema. This is if you have